Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the shed. So a lot happening in this vlog. We're going shed updates. Back to a bit of throwback. We're putting in the floors. Yes, we've got doors to go in here. We're already at wiring. We've got some new tools. We've got some work to do on the car. We've got the door here, and hopefully we get all the wiring complete. We've got lights up. We got a lot of stuff happening in this vlog, so let's cut straight to it. Best thing is we'll start right at the door. So originally, this outline of this door, I had a PVC door to go into it, and I thought at the time by keeping the PVC door, do you know what, someday I'll have a use for that PVC door. And it lay in the shed for over a year more, and then when we were coming to completion of the shed, I looked at the shed and how good the shed is, and looked at the PVC door, and I was like, do you know what, no, definitely not putting that in there. So what did I do? I went online and went searching for a door, and I came up with something. And for any of you, this is not a sponsorship or anything now, but if you are looking for a garage door, I found a very, very reasonably priced steel security door with all the locks in it. So yeah, I'll show you it. Let you know where I got it, and it might help you if you are putting in a shed, but it's a very, very reasonably priced door. So here's the door, and I got it in the anthracite grey, the same as the sheeting outside in the shed. So yes, a good heavy door. I put the handle on it last night, but as you can see, it has got all the locks in it. So a good strong door, and I'm just waiting on Dad to come out. He's going to help me lift it into place, bolt it up, and yeah, all the bolting points in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think it's the same this side as well. So definitely a strong, well-mounted door. I bought this door off Triton Doors in Armagh, and yeah, for like £200 plus VAT the door is starting at, and then you have delivery and stuff on top of that. But a really cheap door, and it just adds that bit of class to your shed instead of just throwing in some PVC door or your friend welding up a steel door. It just adds that little bit of class to the shed. So the door in there, Dad will come out. He's got all the tools and all the equipment. So I'll hold the door, he'll do the drilling, and we'll get our door fitted, and that means the shed is completely secure. Moving on to the wiring. Big thank you to my good friend Keith, who spent a very late night here during the week. But he knows a lot more than wiring than I do. I have to say, I haven't a clue about wiring, but Keith has done the job. We've got all the wires ran. We've got the sockets mounted on the wall, and we've got all the rest of the stuff here. And Bailey's just trying not to get Bailey to eat. But got all the rest of stuff there. Then my cousin James will be coming out, and we just need to connect everything up. And also I've got the bay lights up there. So I've got 2 bay lights. And yeah, just get the cousin James out, tidy all this up, get all connected. If I got lights and power in the sockets, yeah, it'd be great. So we really need to get going and get working on this car. So to get working on the car, it has been a week. We haven't really done anything, but we are busy making plans. Excellent Science is already working on a whole new graphic scheme for the car and stuff like that. But to work on the car, we need tools. And that's where we got sptools. I've been years working with bits of tools, cheap tools, this random bits pegged everywhere, no home for tools, and I seen this sptools box, got in contact with sptools Ireland, got on very well with Brendan. We struck a deal, and this is what I have come up with. Just look at that. I have been a long time looking for something. Everything everything you need. It's just unbelievable. I've got all my bits and pieces, and I also bought a launch computer as well. So I've been busy buying in lead up to this shed, but the sptools custom box, it is very reasonably priced, and if you're starting out being a mechanic or something like that, I just went with this. There is way more I can add to this box, but just to get started, I got this box, and yeah, get on to sptools Ireland, price up this little box. It is unbelievable, and I will add to it. I will probably go a top box, or we might even go a wider box, but for now, very, very, very happy with the sptools toolbox. First thing is first, with this engine there, you know from watching the M3 videos and all the lovely videos that I like to keep saying, this is not clean, this is a mess. So we need to get this tidied up and cleaned up. And just when we're talking about the car, first video of this car was unbelievable, and the amount of messages from all the lads on the rig, thanks very much lads, do appreciate it, because I'm in a field now that I have no experience with, and we're just going to have to learn our way. We may make some mistakes and we may make some good decisions and bad decisions, but hey, that's part of owning a Nissan, I suppose. But yeah, first things first, this is completely broken. So I went and I ordered a new one. I got a new one from MCG, ram air rally filter, and of course I ordered the wrong one. So that is the first problem. On a quick measurement, well, it's my mistake, I was too lazy, I didn't take it off. I just took it off and I just sort of measured here. It was like a 70 mil would be 100%, and of course I went and got a 70 mil, and it turns out to be a 75 mil. So that ain't gonna work. I don't think I'm not even going to try and botch it on there. But in terms of air filters, I was looking at it. It is quite a small filter. SR20s, should they put a big filter on these? Do they need all the air you can give them? Maybe this filter is too small. Do let me know in the comments. Do I need a big filter on this? But yeah, there goes that pan out the window. So yeah, I have a phone call to make today. Basically, I decided Lloyd Patterson is going to be my mapper. I'm going to be looking after the whole setup on this car. So I've got a big phone call with him later on. We need to talk what we're going to do. Hopefully Lloyd will put on the dyno for me. Check it out. Tell me the goods. Tell me the bads. Tell me if it's going to be able to run this season. And if it is, make improvements. Keep it safe. And then I suppose I'll be listening to Lloyd as well in terms of improvements and what we need to change and stuff, because there's vacuum pipes here, there's wires, there's all sorts of stuff here. I could spend an evening and go pulling at things, but yeah, there's just lots of stuff going on here, and I'd like to have that advice before making a mess of it and then being asked why did you touch it. But yeah, bottles of Ballygowan, cable tied, bits of bottles of coke, that has to go. We need to definitely sort that. Again, do the fabrication, we're going to do a whole new intercooler pipe, a new down pipe, bit of work on the batch bars in front, get all that tidied up. So yeah, back to the conversation with Lloyd, do the intercooler pipe and tidy it all up, do the down pipe, and then go to Lloyd, or do we just go down to Lloyd and be sure she's safe, and then work from there, and then return to Lloyd then for a full new map on it. But that's all that's going on in my head now. A lot of stuff. But yeah, in the rage with that filter now. I think I will send it back. It is no good to me. So as I keep looking around, I keep uncovering stuff. Bits of wiring. Stray wires here. What? This is bits of wires. It's very bad, isn't it? But yeah, I'm going to redo all this. This is just, need to get rid of all this. This is just very, very messy stuff. I was just looking about taking off the bumper and yeah, everything is just messy. So, I suppose we're just going to have to start bit by bit. I also noticed another little thing there. Don't like that. I need to sort that. These little bits, like, I don't know, I'm very OCD. I'd be worried, like, them little bits, they could cause us to miss a run in the championship. So, go through everything bit by bit, check all our plugs, check everything. Also, Lee McFadden was talking to me as well. We've got a viscous fan and 2 electric fans. To me, this makes no sense. Let me know in the comments, but I think these 2 fans are just going to be fighting against this fan. And who's doing the work here? Like, is the viscous fan doing the work, or is the 2 electric fans doing the work? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I have been advised to take this fan off, take these off, RB25 fan, and get a good shroud. And the RB25 fan with the shroud is as good as anything. But let me know your opinions in the comments. But yeah, it does look like there is a new water pump on it. There seems to be sealer around there. I'd say there is a thermostat. I've been told there is a Misimoto 85 degrees thermostat in there with the sealer and stuff. It does look like that. You have the Cosworth gasket on it. So yes, there has been work done to this engine. When it has been done or what, I don't know, but hopefully Lloyd will tell me all that. Just checking everything. But yeah, just going to start bit by bit. I'm going to take the front bumper off here now, get that away, get into this bay, and bit by bit, just checking absolutely everything, loose wires and stuff. But I'll just keep chipping away at it, and yeah, this could escalate, couldn't it, Billy? This could escalate very quickly. Stay tuned. Well, that escalated very quickly. Starting to strip down this car, putting the sptools to work. Yeah, whole front stripped off, rear quarter stripped off, side skirts. It is a really, really good shell. There's no bad damage on it anywhere. But yeah, rear quarter stripped off. I think I'm going to leave the back on it for now. I probably will be keeping this back. Rear quarters are in there. I have them sold. This front bumper, little bit of damage on it here. Small bit, but definitely fixable. Anybody wants that bumper, do hit me up. We are going to sell that bumper. These front wings, there is a good bit of damage there on that wing. Look, definitely fixable, and that wing is perfect. So if somebody wants them wings, do let me know. Yeah, I might do something fun with this car as well. We're working with China Sourcing Services to get new merch for this year, and yeah, look, if nobody wants these wings, I'm no big YouTuber, but we'll do something for the crack. I'll cut up this wing and let's say a hoodie, and we'll give you a bit of the wing, sign it or something, just for a bit of crack. But you get a piece of the 180 and a hoodie. So might do something like that. Let me know if I should. If nobody wants these wings, should I cut the wing up and do a bit of a deal on a hoodie and a bit of the wing, you might not want it. Who'd want one of my wings? But anyway, do let me know in the comments if you want to see a new merch and a bit of that wing. But yeah, that's all. It's going to need a good wash. It is quite dirty. Got that off. Again, this side, she's all pretty clean. That door is pretty good. There's a couple of wee dents in it, but it's a drift car and I'll remember that. Same here, wing off. So we have got it all stripped. So, I don't think I ever really showed you the interior. We've got the Coolworks shifter with the BMW box, and to be honest, first time driving this with the BMW box in it. BMW's they're not really going to leave me, are they? But what I have, it's just like driving the M3, and it's even smoother with this Coolworks shifter. It's lovely. Hydro, yeah, we're going to revisit that. Wraparound seat as well. Haven't drove with it yet, so let's see how that goes. Inside, I'm probably going to strip this out. It needs a good clean and a good painting inside. We've got a handheld fire extinguisher here, but I also purchased a fire suppression system, as there was one in the car, but obviously has been removed at some stage. So going to get that in, and this. I'm going to zoom in on this. I just don't like it. I think it's very messy. But over time, we will do something with that. Everything works, it's fine. But yeah, I really do want to get that tidied up. And yeah, it's all old school. You've got all your gauges, water temperature, oil temperature, stuff like that. Boost controller. But yeah, I would like to get a nice dash, nice ECU, nice wire. But Rome wasn't built in a day. I don't want to go too mad either. I don't want to fall into a hole where at the end of the year I'm in a lot of debt and stuff like that. I want to do it bit by bit. Do the car to a point where we can compete in the championship. Hopefully have a good year. If we have a good year, put in good results, and hopefully if the YouTube keeps going as good as it is going, it may lead to more opportunities and stuff like that, to work with better brands, and hopefully better brands come on board. I am in talks with a very good brand at the minute, a brand that I'm a big fan of. It's early days, but we have to sit down. I can't really say anything yet, but if that comes true, that will be probably one of first of the bigger brand coming on board, and it's great to see. But yeah, as I said, Rome wasn't built in a day. We will do it bit by bit. As it says in the previous video, the support duty fabrication, SD Aero and Kelvin tyres is a really good start, and the lads, even in the background, any bit of it's a bit like a team. We're all sort of liaising with each other on what we can do and how we're going to do it and how we're going to go about it, and the lads are all on the same sort of mindset as me. Try and get the car to a level that we can compete, get some results in, and not break the bank either. So yeah, it's just, I really can't thank Duty Fabrication, SD Aero and Kelvin tyres. A really good support in this build, and we're all really excited to see what the outcome is going to be. I was talking to Lorcan Excellent Signs. He is working on the graphics. I basically said to him, as mad and as crazy and as Japanese style as you can get with a livery, pulling out all the stops. So He's working away hard on that. I haven't seen anything yet, but I am really excited to see what's going to come out of that. In terms of wheels, I think we've made the decision we are going to run 17s on the front with the GeoMaster 2 kit. Speaking to experienced drivers, like Dylan Garvey and stuff like that, I think 17 with the GeoMaster 2 kit could just be the way we're going to go for the year. But on the rear, we have 17s, but we would like to go up to 18s. What wheels should we put on the car? I know people are running Strom wheels, stuff like that. What wheels should we run on the rear of this car? Do let me know. And yeah, these wheels may be coming up for sale if we decide to go the route with the 18. But another actually very exciting thing is my brother has started a very, very good business, and I don't think the drift community has got onto it yet. It is DG Pro Blast. You can follow him on Instagram, but basically he is doing like a vapor blast business, and it's blasting with glass. And I've seen the work he's doing. It's not like your old sand or whatever they used to use. Like I'm looking at parts there with the glass, a fine glass. It is leaving your rusty old part ready for one coat of primer, coat of paint, and it's a brand new part. So it's good to have that as well. And I will be taking out all the arms and all the bits and pieces out of it and getting my brother to blast them and get them painted. It is old technology, but get it all freed out, all the camber arms, adjustable arms, toe arms, all that. Get them all freed out, get them blasted, get them painted. That's going to look like a whole new kit. So if you are interested in getting your subframe blasted, or hubs, or brake calipers, or anything like that, I've done all the wire brushing. I couldn't be arsed with it anymore. Do get on to DG Pro Blast on Instagram and just dump the wire brush, contact DG Pro Blast, and yeah, cut out all the hassle and get your parts blasted, painted, and looking like new for the 2024 season. And now we are back to the door. Stepped out, went to the hardware, and we got these concrete screws. So we have got the door in place, the window's swinging it. We just need to drill it and bolt it up. Several hours later, it actually didn't take that long. Doors all in, all sealed up, nice and tight. Really, really good door. Really, really good door. Back from the inside. When you want all the time to yourself, you can lock it there. Those spare keys and stuff like that. Also, when Dad was here, got the door in. He also, a little sink. Now it is really dirty, but got to clean that up. And I'm going to put in a little water heater here, so you can wash the hands before you go into the house. So another little thing, nice and neat in the corner. You wouldn't even notice it there. Also, I've got light in the shed, but I'm not quite happy. I've got these lights, these LED lights, but as you can see by the walls, very annoying. Very, very annoying. So, look, we have light for now, but big thanks to my cousin James. He was here today. Just done enough to get light, and we've got a couple of sockets working, let the door up and down. But still, we've got light. We can now start working in the shed. Well, I do need to paint the floor, but we can be doing little bits and pieces before I paint the floor. Cara, as it sits, she's all stripped. Gary from SD Aero will be coming tomorrow to have a look at it. I might do another vlog on that of Gary's reaction to the car and what he thinks of our plan for 2024. I've been talking to Lloyd Patterson today. Lloyd is going to be the man that's going to be looking after this car for me, and I will be taking all his advice on board because I'm new to this whole Nissan SR stuff like that. So me and Lloyd had a conversation. We've made sort of a plan, but first things first, we're going to take it down to Lloyd, put it on the road, and see what this can actually do. We believe it's 460 brake horsepower, but Lloyd is saying that he's not expecting them numbers on his dyno. Now he says, I could be right, I could be wrong, but we'll see what it comes up with. Basically, the plan is Lloyd's going to tell us if we can run it the way it is for the championship, or we need to make changes. So I'll do that on another vlog. That'll be a whole different vlog of getting this car on the dyno. My first ever dyno session. I've never ever put a car on a dyno before, so that's going to be nerve-wracking. Definitely going to be one worth watching. But yeah, that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. But I'm going to end it now. A lot happened today. It was a long day. A lot happened in the shed, but I am delighted to have the door in. The shed is fully secure now. We've got the tap in, sink in, stripped the kit off the car. Done a bit of wiring, but yeah, very happy with that. Right, as I said, a lot in that video. Get in the comments below and let me know about the door, the sink, the lights, the car, everything. There's lots of stuff in there, so make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much to everybody for all the love on the last vlog. So I hope to keep you more and more entertained, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.